Welcome to episode 27 of Liquid Velvet Literature, Kiss Them For Me. Welcome to episode 27 of Liquid Velvet Literature here on Prose Radio. We began today with a quote by Siouxsie The Banshees, or lyrics by Siouxsie The Banshees. What a great show that was. I saw them one time. It was back in Chandler, Arizona in 1990 or 91, I forget. It was the first Lollapalooza, and I cannot believe how good. I still can't believe how good they were. They all were. And it was just an amazing show. So I thought about them because I was playing Cities and Dust this morning and drinking my coffee and reading on the site. And we have some really, really good shit coming our way. So let's get into it. The first one is by Area Man. He doubles today in this video. And I was reading him this morning, put a big old smile across my face. So this is Hot Lead. And for $5.99 a month, I can access the unpixelated footage of a complete stranger taking a load to the face. You know, a bullet, hot lead. Come on now, get your mind right. Everybody knows you can get the other for free. So good. Yeah. I'm gonna skate past the commentary on that poem, but I'm with you 150%, Area Man. And this one is Kevin Lemaster, and this is called Appalachian Flowers. The word Appalachian, whenever that precedes anything, you just know it's gonna be fucking good and just full of soul, right? Okay. When industry blossomed, the smoke billowed from every smokestack. Workers with black hands carried their hearts in steel pails. A half-eaten bologna sandwich cut thick, banana peel for the compost, and an empty moon pie wrapper graced the inside. They come home to their wives, who yell at them to wipe their boots at the door, kiss them on the cheek, and warn against touching anything. Warm smells and piping coffee await their non-discerning palates as they pray to God above to bless the meal, just to wash up, go to bed early to do it again. The next day until words are read about the good man with lungs full of soot, laid to rest with the stacks of rubble that used to prosper on the backs of men. Like the Kentucky homestead at dusk when the wind rakes the leaves, with such fervency you'd swear someone used to live here. He tagged Mamba in this. Yeah, she loves his work. I mean, we all do, but that was just that fucking last line. With such fervency you'd swear someone used to live here. When it comes to stuff like this, I could read this all day. You know, this is beautiful. All right, thanks, Kevin. And this one is Passover Dinner by BeulaDaisle. And this should be really good. I'm reading these cold, needless to say. Okay. I promise myself that dawn will barge the rooftops opposite the sun again, staring at the moon laid stupid in a cloud as I'm eye to eye with brake lights, taking inventory of my dreams. I wouldn't want to spoil my appetite just yet. Already full of honored guests in the pit of my void, I am not alone in this vehicle, driving, in the perfect flavor of my age, helpless in the great beyond, stupefied in the eye of eternity. The unrest I find while sitting still approaching stars like moving targets, misfiring my will crushed, thrown in heaps with all the trash. Taste buds bloom in the wreckage of caffeine, unflattering. I drowned a phrase traveling across my tongue. Its shipwrecked death sticks to spaces of my teeth. Whistling, I walked my mind away from it, proud of how I murdered it despite surrendering. Unlike the locusts and the boils, or the blood of the firstborn, a taste heard only in my head. Wow. Fuck coffee, poetry. This is beautiful, BeulaDaisle. Thank you for this. And this is Area Man, again, called Sick Boy. God damn, this bottomless well of sorrow in my darkest hour. The destruction of others occurred to me more than once, but never took root. Mrs. Death, you can shed your veils, clap your cymbals, and drop your hips until the cows come home. I'm not biting. Yeah, exactly. And here's one from Putski. He's been absent for a bit, as far as, to my view, anyway. But he's one of my has-been since he joined. I think it was about a year or so ago. It's beautiful poetry. A call from home. Madmen and maniacs share mirth and smiles, laughing at insights that make messiahs misunderstood. Songs surround frailties and failures, allowing heavenly choirs to harmonize the dissonance found with Fourier's transform. No need to obey or command the road made for dancing directions, square dance, salsa, pop, ballet. Answers abound with questions unasked. Universal knowledge embraces intention, like first kisses in midsummer. Bioluminescence flames the moth, illuminating the path to burn the way home. And that's going to wrap today. Just a quick romp through 5 pieces from 4 beautiful human beings, who I want to thank again for their work on the site, for their talent, and for gracing prose with their words. And speaking of that, if you like to read or write, go to theprose.com. Read, write, inspire, be inspired. I'll say it again. The world needs your work. Your writing is necessary, especially now, more than ever. So, get a profile, get a sub button, make some money, or just write. We want to read you. And what else? That's it. It's Saturday. I'm going to get out there. Summer's almost here, and fuck that. But we're all here, so I'm going to get out there and get some of that cool wind on my mug before it evaporates into fucking blazing hot heat. So I will talk to you guys soon, and take good care.